hey, like, you know, I'm here. Let me get lower. Like, hey, I'm here. And like the ship is going past. So I don't really know how I could really describe this, how I have to keep going. Let me keep going. So the next card is Four of Pentacles. And I'm so not prepared. Oh, my book is right here. Okay. It says the money he has, oh, it was reversed. The money he has surrounded himself with has blinded him. He spends it only on himself and dances in his own wealth. Here the miser has taken over the mind. You are overwhelmed by the need to secure your security. Nothing else takes as important of a position. Your obsession with money makes you anxious with spending or sharing. You spend hours assessing your worth and comparing it with others. You cut corners and save, never wasting any excess on others, but expending lavishly on yourself. In situations, this card warns of a debilitating need to focus on the cost and not the outcome. Financial gain is what remains paramount, and everything else, like service or quality, can be compromised. In relationships, it is all about what you gain from it and not what is gained together. The selfish, focused need for material gain will only drive the other person away, leaving you alone with nothing to show for it but your wealth. Okay, so I'm going to look up the Three of Wands in this. Okay, so yeah, this card kind of speaks on the theme of loss, the shadow side of this card. So it speaks on the theme of loss, and pretty much it says sorrow and pity felt by the individual. Well, no, I'm just going to say the part that I feel like matters the most. It says he fails to grasp the opportunity, and darkness and confusion find his company in his sorrow. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles from the Shadowland Tarot. Okay, this looks like a ghost kid or somebody going like trick-or-treating. Yeah. But they have like books on the side of them, a pumpkin in one hand and like a spider in another hand. And spiders usually represent like storytelling. And then the books, you know, writing a book, 727. Yeah, okay. And I don't know what the pumpkin could mean. Maybe gifts or something, I don't know. But the Page of Pentacles, well, maybe gifts, yeah. The Page of Pentacles, it's about, you know, coming into money and understanding financial things. And then I'm going to have to look in the book on the reverse end because this is a shadow deck. So I'm like, most of those cards they mean what they mean, but they also have like a downside to them to say like this may be something that could be holding you back. That's why I'm mad about. I don't have the book, but I ain't mad. It's okay. Okay, so Three of Pentacles. It said he works hard at his task to achieve his dream. Hard work and determination will be the source of rewards. The act of creation to bring something to this world will be reward enough for you. Here your skills and knowledge will be put to good use. You will thrive in your chosen profession because it is your passion that fuels your desire and not the financial reward. All efforts will be rewarded. In situations, this card foretells the investment of labor needed to reach determined goals. Teamwork and constant contribution will lead to fulfilling rewards. Finished projects will be works of art in and of themselves. The surrounding atmosphere will be one of constant improvement and the bettering of the self. New personal bests will be reached and broken. In relationships, this card encourages you to push past the comfort of each other to find a whole new level of connection. Okay, 917. So, I'm going to look up the Page of Pentacles right here now. Okay, so I feel like the Page of Pentacles shadow side is speaking on don't let yourself get distracted by the mundane things. 947, 949, by small things. You know, small things. That's what I be having to tell myself. Small things. Like, I'm feeling colossal. So it's like if anybody or anything tries to distract you from what you know you got to do. 1010. I ain't get there. 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. Okay, yeah. But if anything or anyone tries to distract you from what you got to do, just keep doing it. Like, God gonna provide. Like, I can use, for example, like, I've been going to work the past few days, and it's like, I'll be mad because I'm like, it'll be set up for me not to make no money, but I still make, you know, what I spent and, you know, a little extra than that. And it's like, okay, you know, God gonna provide everything you need regardless. And he gonna be like, I see that effort. I see you ain't give up. I see you know your worth, and you gonna put in that work. And I'm gonna give you something for putting in that work, okay? So, yeah. Next, we have 8 of Wands. So this is a witch and her cat. 1107, 1108, 1109. Sending off brooms into the air and practicing how to fly them. 1117, 18, 19. 1122. Okay. So learning how to fly them and all of that. And practicing, you know, how to keep them going in which way they need them to go. So I feel like the shadow side of this card is about controlling your emotions and controlling your power and everything around you. You know, controlling how you react to things and all of that. And, you know, the regular side of this, or just the other message of this card, there we go. It's pretty much you're a master. You're beginning to become a master. And all you got to do is keep working hard at it and keep practicing on your aim. Okay. 5 of Swords. And when I say your aim, I mean like practice on what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, and how you're trying to get there, and what you need to do along the way to balance yourself out and all of those things of that nature. And like just fire for that. 5 of Swords is reversed. It says, great sorrow is wet from her eyes as she grieves a great loss and a failure of her own accord. The reverse of this card represents the great sorrow experienced after such failure, similar to the 3 of Swords, so similar to a heartbreak. The emotions experienced here are of extreme level. Wailing, this can be for a man or a woman. This is not, just because it says she or he sometimes, it doesn't mean that's for a specific gender. When it is, I feel like I usually tell you. Similar to the 3 of Swords, the emotions experienced here are of an extreme level. Wailing, depression, or hollowness will be felt inside. Externally, you have lashed out and blamed others. Have contempt for those around you, or experience extreme jealousy or envy of others' success. In a working environment, team members remain contemptuous of each other. Management is scorned, or a generous disregard for others will be experienced. The selfish, self-pitying aspect of your current state may also cause bad rifts with partners and those who are close to you. So I'm not saying that you in that energy, but I feel like, you know, that could be something that could like fuck you up. Like I was saying with the Eight of Wands as well, you feel me? Balance yourself and balance your emotions and balance your life and make sure you always regenerate yourself and all of these type of things, so you're not lashing out on nobody, and so you're not saying you're not blaming nothing on nobody else, because you got control of yourself. You're not really in that mindset to even think of like, blaming nobody else. You in that love state, you in that happy state. It's like, okay, I can take responsibility and accountability for everything that's going on in my life, and everybody else, pretty much can and should be able to do the same. And it's like, as long as you live by that way, and it ain't nothing wrong with saying, like I say, put your pride to the side. It ain't nothing wrong with saying, somebody else is right, and learning that you're not always right, and all of those type things, and accepting that and working on yourself. It's not just always for the other person, like that you're telling them they're right. It's for yourself, so you can understand, you can humble yourself and, be blessed. Okay. I got a lot of more cards to read, and I'm already like 15 minutes in. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, but this could also be about a person, in your life, and it's like, no. It's what I said the first time. Yeah. You gotta look on the bright side of things. Looking on the dark side ain't gonna get you nowhere. Okay, then we have the moon in reverse for the shadow deck. And it's like a witch walking with a crab and a wolf looking down from the moon at them. Well, I be howling at the moon at night and shit, y'all. Not every night, but some nights. So yeah. I mean, usually they say the moon is about something being hidden, and I feel like this could be more about something about you that you don't understand fully yet, and you're going to continue to understand as you continue to go and walk down that path and get illuminated. You see that them going somewhere. They're going somewhere. They following the moon, or they not even following the moon, but the moon is just riding with them. But yeah, as long as you continue to go down this certain path, you're gonna figure out and learn everything you need to know. Then Ace of Pentacles. Like a song just popped in my head that Solange, that fall in your ways so you can grow more. Fall in your ways so you can sleep at night. But yeah, I like that. And that's true. Like, sometimes you just gotta go. Like I said all the time about my drinking habits, when I said I was drinking a lot, like I feel like I had to fall into that heavily so I can understand and know where I didn't want to be at. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, sorry. It's about creation. You see they got the crystal ball in their hand, so they know what's going on out here in this world. You really in tune with the universe. And you looking at that crystal ball like, what's coming up next? Like 1818. I wonder what's next. And you just there. You don't have a crystal ball in your hand. You just looking at it. You can see it, but you're not holding it. You just see it's coming out of where it's coming out of. It's coming off the earth, and it's in someone else's hand, but you can see it. You don't have to touch it for you to be able to see it and read it. Okay. 5 of Cups. Okay. So 5 of Cups basically saying don't cry over spilled milk. 1911. Okay. Don't cry over spilled milk. 1919, 1917, 18, 19. Okay. It says he lies there contemplating the loss in his life. He laments, and grieves over what could have been and cannot see what is yet to come. So basically, whatever happens and whatever you face and whatever comes across to you in life, like, don't find yourself or let yourself cry over spilled milk. You know, like, it is what it is. Move on. What Drake say? It's a really not a stopwatch. It don't never stop. Okay, so keep rolling with life. What Tina Turner say? And we rolling, rolling on the rivers. But yeah, we'll keep rolling on these goddamn rivers of life. Keep flowing with the rivers of life, and don't let the rivers control you, or don't try to control the rivers. Just flow with them and see where it takes you. You never know. You know, everything happens for a reason. 2020, you be in certain places, certain times for certain reasons. You do certain things for certain reasons. You go certain places. It's just so many. Everything happens for a reason. So trust it. That's why, like with the Ace of Pentacles, like it's saying, if you see just because you see the future and you understand things, and you can put your, eyes, you can see what's going on without touching it. But it's like, okay, just because you know what's going on, that don't mean you have to put so much hope and faith in that and just be like, okay, you know what, like, nah, what am I gonna do because this didn't work out how I was supposed to? Like, no. Like, everything, don't shit work out how it's supposed to. So, I mean, you just got to keep working. You just got to keep moving. Because, like what I say, it don't stop. Roll with the rivers of life. It's going to take you where you're supposed to go. And then you got Wheel of Fortune after that. So, yeah. Saying the same thing, and it's upright as well. So, you're on the good odds of the side of Wheel of Fortune. You're on the good side of fortune. You're on the good side of fate. Good things are coming to you because, you put good things out. You put out love. And you put out what you're supposed to. So those types of things come back to you. So, Knight of Swords. And this not reversed. So I feel like this is speaking on meeting somebody who is... I'm slow. Sorry, y'all. Knight of Wands. Yeah. So meeting somebody who is just spiritually connected, maybe as you, or guarded, both, a little both. And then the Empress, and this was by itself. So I don't know. So it could 22. It could be saying you had somebody you felt like was that Knight of Wands, or something maybe in your life. Or you do have someone coming in. It depends, everybody got different situations. You got this person coming in. You are already seeing this person, take it how it resonates, they say. But yeah, then I got the Empress card. So it doesn't matter because, you're the Empress. So it's like you're going to either be with this person, or you're going to either just be by yourself. You're going to be meeting a new person, and it's good energy, and they're going to receive that energy, and they're going to know that energy. So I don't know, because it was after the Wheel of Fortune and Crown Over Spilled Milk card. So it's like I said, and then the Ace of Pentacles too was right there, and then the Moon. So it was like we're saying, something was hidden. You going down a certain path, you got to just keep going down that path to figure out what's truly going on. Then the Ace of Pentacles saying, you can foretell what's going on. You see that crystal ball, But everything clearly with the moon card before that is not fully clear, but it's becoming clearer about as the days go by. With the fortune, you're on the good side of fate and you're on the good side of fortune. So whatever's going on, you know, good things are coming for you. 5 of Cups, don't be crying over spilled milk. So whatever may have happened that you didn't understand, and then that you finally start to understand and you see what's going on, it's saying like, don't cry over spilled milk. Don't let that shit hurt you, keep you guarded. Don't let, you know, sometimes we get our little feelings hurt and we get guarded. But no, shit, I ain't saying go out and pop that vajayjay, you know, but it's like once you get your feelings hurt or something, it's like, okay, well, now it's time for me to go and just see what else is out here and continue to live your life. Shoot, that's the best time to go on a date or something. Okay, so Knight of Wands. Yeah, so like I said, maybe that's somebody coming in, you know, who is just as strong as this Empress.